Welcome to Architecture Bliss channel. Have you ever walked into a space and instantly felt at home? Not just because of its design, but because it spoke to something deeper, something rooted in comfort and authenticity? That's the magic of a rustic kitchen. It's more than just a trend. It's a return to the essentials, to earthy materials and timeless beauty that transcends fleeting styles. This isn't about following what's in. It's about honoring what lasts, what matters, and what brings you peace at the heart of your home. In today's video, we'll dive into a world where rustic kitchens blend raw textures, soft lighting, and handcrafted charm. Whether you live in the countryside or the city, you can recreate the inviting essence of a rustic kitchen by embracing the warmth of natural wood, the elegance of stone, and the soulfulness of design that tells a story. Cozy, grounded, and deeply personal. This is the kind of kitchen that feels like a heartfelt embrace. So if you've been craving a space that makes you slow down and savor life, you're in the right place. We'll walk you through design ideas, styling tips, and aesthetic insights that will help you build a rustic kitchen that's both inspiring and attainable. Make yourself a warm cup of tea and settle in. If this video inspires you, please like it, subscribe for more home design inspiration, and let us know your favorite rustic touches in the comments below. The essence of a rustic kitchen begins with the use of natural materials that age gracefully. Wood plays a starring role, whether it's the warm hue of reclaimed oak cabinets or the soft patina of a well-worn butcher block countertop. These materials tell stories of years gone by, offering character that can't be manufactured. The grain, the imperfections, the color variations, they all add layers of depth to a rustic kitchen that feels real and lived in. One of the defining features of a rustic kitchen is its nurturing atmosphere, where natural materials and sensory details work in harmony. Picture the soft glow of morning light filtering through sheer linen drapes, dancing across warm terracotta tiles and textured brushed stone countertops. A gentle breeze carries the aroma of fresh herbs, while the quiet rustle of a nearby recipe book adds to the ambience. In a well-designed rustic kitchen, every detail, light, scent, and tactile texture creates a serene, nature-inspired space that soothes and inspires daily living. Designing a rustic kitchen starts with choosing finishes that exude warmth and timeless character. Exposed grainwood cabinetry, knotty pine panels, and hand-painted distressed surfaces all add depth and soul to the space. These natural textures bring authenticity, allowing the kitchen to feel lived in and grounded in rustic charm. The subtle imperfections in the wood and paintwork tell a visual story, reinforcing the kitchen's connection to nature and its embrace of quiet elegance. One of the most defining features of a rustic kitchen is open shelving. This design choice not only opens up the space visually, but also highlights everyday items as meaningful decor. Vintage plates, woven baskets, and aged copper pots become focal points, blending function and beauty. These carefully chosen elements elevate the rustic aesthetic. Transforming utilitarian objects into decorative treasures and emphasizing the appeal of simplicity and aged refinement. Color palettes in a rustic kitchen draw directly from nature, offering a calming and grounded atmosphere through earthy hues like sage green, muted taupe, dusty rose, and warm ivory. These tones evoke serenity and strengthen the connection between indoor living and the natural world. Whether showcased in stone backsplash tiles, rustic kitchen cabinetry, or linen-covered stools, each color is chosen to feel effortless and cohesive. This palette nurtures a sense of balance, allowing the rustic kitchen to become a space of warmth, comfort, and understated elegance. Furniture in a rustic kitchen carries more than just utility. It embodies character and warmth. Picture a spacious farmhouse table crafted from weathered, reclaimed wood, inviting family dinners and spontaneous conversations. Oversized kitchen islands with bold stone tops and sturdy, chunky legs become natural gathering spots, while vintage stools with aged patinas add a sense of authenticity and charm. These elements infuse the rustic kitchen with a soulful presence, creating a welcoming space that radiates lived-in elegance and effortless hospitality. Lighting plays a crucial role in bringing out the timeless charm of a rustic kitchen, helping to create a space that feels both intimate and atmospheric. Opt for warm, ambient lighting that echoes the soft glow of candlelight or the golden hues of sunset. Incorporate lantern-style pendants with wrought iron details, antique sconces with flickering bulbs, or a rustic chandelier crafted from weathered wood or aged metal to deepen the character of your kitchen. These choices don't just illuminate, they cast delicate shadows and warm tones that make a rustic kitchen feel deeply cozy, layered, and welcoming. A rustic kitchen thrives on the beauty of contrast, where raw wood meets smooth stone, and antique hardware subtly enhances the presence of sleek, modern appliances. This intentional mix of textures and time periods, like a soft lace curtain juxtaposed with an industrial-style window, creates a layered, thoughtful aesthetic. The charm of a rustic kitchen lies in this harmony of opposites, where elegance embraces imperfection, and every detail contributes to a space that feels both curated and effortlessly welcoming. Rustic kitchens are designed to foster togetherness, often featuring open layouts that naturally encourage gathering and conversation. At the heart of the space, a generous central island, topped with limestone or honed marble, becomes a hub for daily living, surrounded by linen-covered bar stools that add softness and charm. A woven runner grounds the room, while the scent of potted rosemary or lavender brings a calming, natural aroma. This inviting atmosphere turns the rustic kitchen into a space where cooking, sipping coffee, or sharing meaningful moments feels effortless and deeply comforting. In a rustic kitchen, accessories are never just for show. They are practical and personal. An old enamel teapot, heirloom silverware, or handmade ceramic bowls add layers of history and function. Decorative elements might include dried flowers in vintage vases, oil paintings of pastoral scenes, or woven trays filled with seasonal produce. Each item contributes to the kitchen's story, its warmth, its charm. Rustic kitchens often embrace open layouts that invite connection and warmth, but the ceiling and floors play an equally powerful role in shaping the overall ambience. Exposed wooden beams add architectural drama and showcase artisanal craftsmanship, drawing the eye upward and enhancing the room's vertical character. Meanwhile, wide plank wood or terracotta tile floors provide a grounding, earthy foundation that deepens the sense of authenticity. These rustic kitchen elements create a compelling contrast with smooth countertops and soft linens, blending rugged beauty with cozy refinement. A rustic kitchen isn't just defined by its raw materials or vintage touches. It's an emotional retreat that nurtures the soul. It's where meals are crafted with love, conversations flow freely without formality, and the comforting rhythm of daily life is honored. In a rustic kitchen, imperfections aren't flaws, they're features that tell stories. Every creaking floorboard, the soft glow from a worn pendant light, and the weathered edges of a wooden counter contribute to a sensory experience that feels deeply personal and grounded. A rustic kitchen is where life happens, naturally and beautifully. Ultimately, a rustic kitchen is about crafting a space that reflects your personal values: warmth, simplicity, authenticity, and enduring quality. It's not about following fleeting trends, but about expressing your own story through materials that feel grounded and real. Whether you're designing from the ground up or gradually curating meaningful elements over time, the rustic kitchen invites you to embrace imperfections and live more intentionally, surrounded by textures and tones that echo the natural world. A rustic kitchen makes this soulful vision a reality by weaving together aged wood, weathered stone, and timeless accents that feel both lived in and elegant. This style creates an environment where everyday routines feel comforting and where heartfelt gatherings come naturally. By blending rustic charm with thoughtful details, your kitchen becomes more than a cooking space. It transforms into a warm, personal haven where lasting memories are made. In a rustic kitchen, integrating nature isn't just decorative. It's essential to creating a warm and balanced atmosphere. Think of fresh herbs in clay pots perched on open shelves, trailing ivy cascading from windowsills, or a simple bowl of lemons on a weathered wooden table. These organic touches breathe life into the space, soften the hard lines of cabinetry, and infuse the air with freshness. Natural greenery enhances the rustic aesthetic, making the kitchen feel grounded and alive. In this design approach, nature becomes more than a visual accent. It becomes a trusted partner in creating a soulful rustic kitchen. The sensory details of a rustic kitchen go far beyond visual charm. They create a deeply immersive experience that stirs emotion and comfort. The soothing crackle of a nearby fireplace, the low hum of a vintage oven warming up, and the inviting aroma of freshly baked bread all work together to build a warm, nostalgic atmosphere. These elements bring a rustic kitchen to life by engaging all five senses, turning everyday rituals into moments of connection and serenity. It's this multi-sensory environment that makes a rustic kitchen feel not only beautiful but truly soulful. Ultimately, a rustic kitchen is more than a design choice. It's a reflection of your personal values like warmth, simplicity, and authenticity. It embraces imperfections and highlights the beauty of natural materials and lived-in charm, creating a welcoming atmosphere that feels grounded and soulful. Whether you're designing from the ground up or curating your space piece by piece, a rustic kitchen doesn't demand perfection. Instead, it encourages comfort, character, and quality, transforming your kitchen into a heartfelt sanctuary that truly feels like home.